Hey there, what's important after 40? I'd like to have a conversation with you. Shall I take my glasses off or keep them on? Protective glasses from the screen. Maybe 50, maybe 60. I'm 44. I have to say after 40. And I think in whatever age of life we are, around that time, we're starting to evaluate, re-evaluate. So I got up this morning. Hi Pam. And in fact, what's important after 40, what I'd like to have today is the conversation. Please do put in the chat what you're thinking about. What I'd like to hear from you is, what do you hear, or what struggles can you think of? Maybe for yourself, maybe other people, healthy after 40. So I started thinking about, okay, what do I do in my life? So I got up this morning. I did the exercise. That's important. Then, breakfast, conversation, coffee. Then we sat down and conversation and the coffee with your loved one. That's important. Then we sat down in our business training and we talked about your why. Why do we do what we do? In anything, whether it's business training, whether it's personal. And we actually we did the exercise, breaking our life into 5 segments. And each segment is like a chapter when you're writing a perfectly written novel. That was an extraordinary experience. So really reflecting on our life and looking at what's next, that's important. So what's important after 40? Then I got up and, I had a conversation with my business partner, runner. Then I ran to the bank. Money, finances, financial security, safety, retirement. And actually have a lifestyle in the retirement that I want. That's important. Please put in the chat what speaks to you. What's important that you can think of after 40? Let me see. Then I went back, and this is pretty much it. Well, I am having my breakfast. Interesting breakfast. I'm gonna kind of ate most of it, but it's green. It's a piece of toast. There was a little bit of egg, and I think it's kale and beetroot leaves, and I keep them chopped in the freezer, and then I have them for breakfast with my egg and toast. Feeding my body in the way of keeping my body functioning, that's important. So nutrition. Please let me know what's important for you. What do you think or hear that other people, maybe for yourself, what's important healthy after 40? Still have my name tag on me. And so I kind of broke here into a couple of thoughts that I'd like to share with you. If I talk about, we talked about a little bit, touched the wealth. It's building financial security, retirement, feeling that the lifestyle in my retirement and maybe at this age is what I want. So that's important. So maybe it's starting new business around this time. Maybe it's putting money in the savings. Maybe it's hiring financial advisor. I am not a wealth coach, so I'm just going to say it is important for me as after 40. And I'll really evaluate and reflecting on relationships. Who do I have in my life? In fact, it's relationships like, what would I say, the people in my sphere, whether it's professional network, friendship, it's close people to me, my close friends, my family, and my loved ones. And really noticing, are those relationships serving me? Or is this the word? Deserving me. Doesn't seem like a word, but I'm going to create it. So that's important. And in our today's morning conversation, when we talked about our life's mission, that is maybe some of us not yet looking at it, but I'm sure. Hi, Shannon. I think I saw you on Strava, didn't I? I think at this time, what's important after 40 is really looking at our life and looking what's next in my life. What have I done so far that I can use maybe for my gift opportunity and really build the rest of my life, hopefully the best of my life. So please do let me know what's important for you. What's important life after 40? Again, I get comments, how about 60? I'm after 40, I'm 44, so I gotta say after 40. But honestly, it's I'd like to bring for our upcoming training, which will be at the end of this month, but there's 5 major points, whether you call them stacking struggle, stuck points, struggle, pain points, but the ones that once we tackle them in a good way, I really have my life to my full potential. Am I making sense? I'd love to hear in the comments. What's important after 40? So I'm going to go back to health, and here is why. Again, I'm not a relationships coach or financial coach, and I know it's important in our lives as well. And here's my mission in what I do and in this world. Whatever we are up to in our life, in our business, in our missions, we have to take care of our own vehicle. Maintenance. That's one of my lucky words. So our vehicle is healthy, running to help us in what we are up in our life and the world. So whatever my mission, I really want to prioritize my maintenance of the vehicle. In fact, I heard an expression, not to sacrifice health for wealth. Isn't that amazing? Not to sacrifice health for wealth. And another expression you probably heard of, health is your greatest wealth. So how do I focus on, so what's important in health when I'm after 40, 50, 60? What are the major points that you'd like, or I'd like, us would like to focus on when we are at this stage of life? So I was thinking, okay, maybe it's about like three elements that we can find ourselves, or 3 groups of people, I would say. One of our groups, which is probably rare, is maintaining the health I am at. I want to stay fit. I want to keep, well, if we just talk about the, I feel like I want to jump in all their areas of life, but in health, I want to just maintain and stay healthy and vital, and I don't want to say it, but age youthfully, gracefully. So that's that. And we probably already have a pretty good solid routine. That's why we're maintaining, because it's working. How many of us are there? Okay. Proud to say maybe some of me is there. But here's a second group where, let's say, we want to prevent. I'm going to put myself in that group as well. I want prevention. What is the prevention might be? Maybe it's preventing surgeries, injuries, bone loss, muscle. I don't want to lose or gain weight. I'm preventing, in fact, age-related health conditions by wanting or establishing or keeping a certain health routine that would help us to do that. So now as I'm saying it, I'm curious when I say this, the routine, what kind of routine can you think of? So what I'd like to hear from you is healthy after 40. What speaks to you as a possible struggle or concern? I think concern is a better word. Struggle is pretty harsh. And what will be the one tool or tip will you teach someone around that aspect of health? So the first group is maintaining, second is preventing, and the third group, and I feel like we can be in all 3, is establishing the routine so I can prevent and maintain. And establishing can look like, I want to lose weight. I want to build strong body. So if I lose weight, I probably think of diet first, right? If I want to build my strong body, I probably think of exercise. Also, maybe I'm actually reading my notes. Maybe we're visiting the doctor. Maybe we decide we want to do some supplementation to help our body. Multivitamin becomes very, I'm aware of that option. No, I'm actually consuming extra protein meal replacement for that. And maybe establishing health means, at some point of my life where we are kids, we grew up with certain beliefs in our head. Maybe at this stage of my life, I'm just saying, you know what? I am enough. That will be me. I am who I am. I am the powerful that I am. I can obviously improve and upgrade, but I'm enough. I am perfect and imperfect, complete and incomplete at the same time. I think at this age, we actually just be easy on ourselves, I hope. And if not, I think we're going into this back, establishing, owning who we are. Maybe we hire a coach, maybe we read books or take a training. Healthy after 40. What's important for us after 40? I'm looking forward to hear your feedback, and this will be actually our training in our club for this month. The training will be way ahead, March 24th. Wow, March 24th, should be last Friday. But please let me know in the comments, and a part of the training is when you're in the club. Our club is now, it's $37 a month. You can just go to coachingbynadia.com/programs, or you will see the link on the top programs, and feel free to join us. And with the club membership, you can cancel anytime if it doesn't work for you. But with the club membership, you get live trainings. So this will be our topic. And I love to cover this topic, what's important to us, not just what is in my head. That's why I'm asking you for your feedback, so we can actually build the training together. Also, part of the club, you will have our private support chat where we're doing our monthly challenges, a lot around the fitness and exercise, and I give you prizes at the end. And you get all sorts of recordings, including our functional movement training. You get step-by-step guide how to establish your healthy habits. And the book club is actually complimentary, but you can also join our book club. That's where we talk about Start With Why right now. Okay, before you go, what's important after 40? Please leave me the comment underneath. I always read the comments and act accordingly. Thank you for listening.